Hi beauties, welcome to my channel, HI Beauty by Yulia. I'm Yulia and I'm your virtual beauty therapist. I have been beauty therapist for the past 10 years, so I decided to create this channel in order to keep you stay healthy and informed about beauty. If this is something that you find interesting, please do consider subscribing to the channel, give this video a thumbs up and maybe check out some of the rest of my videos. In order to understand why is the fuss about ceramides, you have to understand what they are. So ceramides are lipids and they are found naturally in our skin. Actually, they are 50% of our upper skin layer from the epidermis. And when you are thinking about them, you have to think that we are actually losing them as well, just like the collagen. So by the time when you are around your 30s, you have lost 40% of your ceramides. And by the time when you hit 40s, actually this is 60% of your ceramides that are already gone. And why they are important is because they are like the cement which is surrounding your skin cells. So think about this. If this is your skin cell, your ceramides will be everything that is around it. And then you have another skin cell here. So ceramides are something that will help to keep the structure of your skin in the right way. So everything will be placed and stay where it's supposed to. So they are one of the natural moisturizing factors. They keep healthy and strong our skin barrier. And as in the winter, usually our skin barrier is very impaired because of the dehydration, dry skin, sensitivity. That's why, especially in the winter, adding ceramides into your skincare routine is super beneficial. Because ceramides play such a crucial role in our skin barrier, you can imagine that really if you have sensitive skin, you can most certainly benefit from them. Moreover, that there has been quite a few studies looking into what is the difference between healthy skin and skin that is suffering from some kind of skin conditions such as dermatitis, eczema, psoriasis. And what the studies have shown was that very often this type of skin is lacking ceramide. If you have any kind of inflammation, whether we are talking about acne, whether we are talking about post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, so these are the redness, the marks or the pigmentation marks that are left from having the blemishes, actually they're all inflammation, like the rosacea. I mean, obviously they are different conditions, but what they have all in common is that the skin is inflamed. So everything that can calm down the skin, soothe it, will be beneficial. And people with acne very often are concerned when we say about something that will create barrier on the skin surface, because they naturally believe that this is going to clog the pores, but ceramides are not ingredient that will be clogging the pores. It is repair barrier type of ingredient, and it is very beneficial even if you have acne, sensitive skin, rosacea, some kind of skin condition which is making your skin more dry, more sensitized, if you're dehydrated. So really ceramides are beneficial for everyone. I mean, if you think about breaking down of collagen, it is also affected from the environment and the damage that it is doing to our skin. And also, once again, because we are looking into the building blocks of the firm and nice skin, when in between them the space is very unstable, then your skin is not going to look very nice and smooth. So you need everything to be in order. And if you're losing ceramides naturally, then of course your skin is not going to look very smooth. So just add them into your skincare routine in order to improve the aging as well. The ceramides that people are saying how great they are ceramides 1 and 3, but there are 9 different types of ceramides that we have determined so far. And to be honest with you, the difference between them is how long is the chain, but as a function into the skin they are pretty much the same. A trend within the trend of ceramides are phytoceramides. So these are the ceramides which are plant delivered. They're good because obviously we're looking a bit more into the natural ingredients, but very often in your skincare routine the products will be synthetic because they are ethical, and so far we think they are as efficient as the rest. Now, if you're asking different brands, to be honest with you, I think it depends what kind of ceramides they use. So they will say this one is better or the other one. So with, for instance, with Paula's Choice, they say that synthetic ceramides are better. From another point, others will say that synthetic ceramides cannot penetrate as well into the skin. So yes, if you ask me, it really doesn't make such a huge difference what kind of ceramides you have, whether they are synthetic or plant. Obviously, human skin, very unlikely you will have them into your cosmetics, but still some of the brands will use animal skin in order to get the ceramides into your product. Sometimes when a product is labeling itself as ceramide based or containing ceramides, when you look at the ingredients list, you will not see any ceramides. This is very confusing. The difference why here you have ceramides but they are not labeled as one is because the brand might be using a precursor. So these are different type of lipids which contain a molecule of ceramides. And I will list them as a name over here, or over here we're gonna see, but I'm not gonna try to pronounce them. This is not gonna work very well for me. So my point is that if you see any of those into the ingredient list of your product, this means that it is a ceramide precursor, and that's why it's also very beneficial for your skin. Depending obviously from your lifestyle choices, you might decide that you don't want to add on ceramides into your skincare routine, or you want to add also ceramides into your diet. So what you can do is you can start having a bit more wheat or soy. Things like sweet potato and rice also contain a lot of ceramides inside naturally. And then if you want to use natural oil, you can absolutely do so. You can try with poppy seed oil, grapeseed oil as well. People are very often concerned when we say oil and use it on the face. They think it might be sticky, shiny, greasy. And jojoba oil and grapeseed oil actually are oils that have a very, very light texture. It's not greasy, sticky or anything. It feels lovely on the skin. So yes, if you want, you can add on some kind of natural oil, and this will be also a source of ceramides for your skin. Ceramides are an ingredient which is working very, very great with a lot of different types of ingredients. To be honest with you, sensitizing the skin from use of ceramides in combination with something else or itself is extremely rare, and that's why it is so suitable for sensitive skin. But my point is here with ceramides that you can go one or two ways. So the first way that you can think about your skin is if you're looking to hydrate your skin, and you can add something like humectants, hyaluronic acid, glycerin, beta-glucans, something like this. You can add on something like antioxidants. So we're looking into just general hydration, barrier repair, ingredients like this which are gentle for the skin. And here adding ceramides is a great idea because it will retain the moisture. So humectants with something like ceramides for good skin barrier is a great choice. Now the other way that you can think about ceramides is that you can actually add them into your actives. So if you're using something like alpha hydroxy acids or retinol, very likely something like this is going to dry out your skin. If you are taking some kind of prescription for your acne as well, very often medication can dry out the skin a lot. So you do need a better repair. You can add on ceramides if you're using very gentle skincare routine, and you can add them if you are using some kind of actives as well in order to reduce the irritation from those. It takes literally like a week before you see visible difference. I mean, straight away when you apply it, you can feel the softness of the skin, but visual difference a week. And if you're looking for anti-aging benefits like a reduction of the visibility of fine lines, then we're looking into about a month. So from point of view of skincare product and ingredients, they're very fast working. So ceramides into your hair routine is actually also a great idea, especially if you have a frizzy, very brittle hair. Applying ceramides in order to improve the coating of the hair follicles is a great idea. And also there's quite a few supplements now containing ceramides, and for those one, to be honest with you, I think you will be much better if you add say soy into your diet than buying something like this, because there's quite a few studies looking into the fact that they're lipids, they're fats, and if you already have some kind of health condition like diabetes or high cholesterol, they might affect your body in a quite negative way while you are thinking about improving your skin. The Ordinary, the natural moisturizing factors, I think it's a great, super affordable product that you can add into your skincare routine. Quite basic, but hey, what else do you need? Another option will be the night treatments from the Inkey list, and it is £15, so it's a bit more expensive, and you can absolutely add it on whatever is your skin type, and it contains the ceramides and it contains my so favorite jojoba oil as well. Another product is from Paula's Choice and their Omega Plus Complex Serum. This is a creamy type of texture serum, so I do think it is better in the evening. They consider it for a treatment, although it doesn't contain actives, because it is a very actively trying to repair your skin barrier. It contains 5 different types of ceramides and 2 ceramides precursors. It has plum seed oil and linseed oil, olive oil. It contains also cholesterol, so it's amazing add-on into your skincare routine. ILLIYOON has a Ceramide Atom Moisturizing Cream, and this is a 200 milliliter product which can be used for the face and for the body, and it's around £20, sometimes even 16. You can see in the description box, I will add on a link towards YesStyle. The link is not affiliated, but if you want to support me, you can add on my code in order for me to get more products, because obviously I would love to do a bit more reviews and a bit more suggestions for products. Now with this one left on site, why I do like it, it is a rich product. You need very small amount if you will be using it on the face, but you can use it for yourself and for your children as well. I have to say it has a very lovely gliding type of texture. They also have a balm. Now with the balm, this is what I got here, and I absolutely love this one. It's a probiotic skin barrier Cica balm, and I love it. I decided to try it because so many people suggested it as a lovely type of product. It is actually something that I'm going to replace this one with. Now this is the La Roche-Posay Cica Plast. This one is with SPF 50, and I started to use this one instead. Some of you might not agree with me, but I'm never going back to this one. It contains alcohol, I could smell it, but it was very rich. You will see the texture of it. If you haven't so far tried it, this is the texture of the product. It looks very shiny afterwards, so I just want to compare them both, and you will see why I love the other one so much. Okay, you can see I apply quite a bit from this one as well. Alright, this is the other half of my hand. How about that? People very often believe that if it's something very greasy and thick as texture, is going to give great occlusive properties to the skin, so it will improve the redness, the dryness of the skin. It is not about the texture, it's about the active ingredients, the formula of the product. So the fact that something is super greasy doesn't mean that it will be so much better than something that is not. It depends what contains. Just let me add that this is a few minutes later. This one here, I don't know if you can see, but it looks not so lovely on the skin. It really doesn't. And for during the day, it has particles, it doesn't spread very nicely. I just love when you apply something and your fingers just like, you can have a little massage just to relax yourself in the evening, put a candle on. I mean, skincare has to be pleasant. But yes, the other one, no. And this was supposed to be SPF. For me, it's definitely no. So another product coming into bigger package, 175 milliliters. is the Rovectin Essential Barrier Repair Moisturizer for face and body. So obviously, yes, you can use it for both areas. It has thick texture, but it does penetrate very nicely into the skin. It contains different kind of ceramides. You can see also avocado into the product as well. So it is looking into barrier repair. So what to do during the day if you don't want to use moisturizer? You can use a serum. And my suggestion is the Crave Beauty. Their Great Barrier Repair Serum. If your skin is oily, you can easily use it as a moisturizer during the day. You will be absolutely fine. It contains niacinamide, it contains 10% tamano oil, which has been used for centuries because of its healing properties. Obviously, it has ceramides, it has cholesterol. It's a great product. Unfortunately, I do think it is on the pricier side. If you want to use ceramides in a toner mist, I have one suggestion for this one as well. It is again from ILLIYOON, and it is their toner mist, a type of product. It's their water lotion, so you can spray it underneath your makeup and moisturizer. You can spray it in the day. It's not going to affect your makeup, at least it didn't mine. And then the last one is from Hada Labo, which is a Japanese brand, but you can find it here in different online retailers. The product that I'm talking about is their Perfect Gel. So it's a product that they have tried to create all in one, like emulsion and a serum and a sleeping mask and a moisturizer all together. It has a very light texture. You can apply it in all of those steps. If you want, you can apply on the top moisturizer and you will be fine. If you have oily skin or you want to apply makeup and you worry about this, you can apply it as a moisturizer indeed. This was everything on today's topic of ceramides into your skincare routine. If you're wondering, are they good? Yes, it is something very suitable for all skin types, and if you can incorporate it in your skincare routine, you can absolutely benefit a lot from it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did so, please give it a thumbs up, comment below, share it, consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.